Hello, and welcome back to the Busy Bee Chronicles. If you've watched my last couple of videos, you know I will be going to D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan event, again this year, and I shared with you some of my best tips and planning advice. Recently, D23 shared more details on the event for ticket holders, including the schedule of events at the convention center, as well as details about the reservation random selection process, or Reservation RSP. Now, a quick summary of what they posted was that on July 15th, everyone will be able to select their desired reservations. Now again, this is a request, not a guarantee, and the process is random selection of who actually gets a reservation from the ones that you were choosing, of course. It's kind of like a raffle where you get to put your ticket in the basket of the specific basket that you want to win. You aren't guaranteed that you'll win that basket, but you only have a chance of getting the ones that you select. They state that the reservation RSP will be open on July 15th and close on July 19th. So make sure that you don't miss the deadline or you won't have a chance to get any reservations. Now they do say that you can log in and make changes during these days, so that's nice. If you change your mind on your selections, then you can go back in and you can modify that a little bit before the deadline. Then starting August 2nd through the 5th, you'll actually be notified which reservations you acquired. Now, I'm not mentioning anything about the Honda Center because basically that has nothing to do with this part of the event. If you purchased a ticket that included the Honda Center, then you have a seat and a reservation for that. But reservations concerning the convention center are a whole separate deal. On the website, they say that you will be able to choose up to 4 selections in 3 categories, with the categories being stage presentations, talent central, and show floor experiences. So that means that you will be able to select a total of 4 stage presentations, 4 Talent Central experiences, and 4 show floor experiences for each day that you hold a ticket at the convention center. Now don't forget, it doesn't mean that you're going to get all of those. It just means that they know you want to be entered into the reservation RSP for a chance to be selected for a reservation for those ones. And don't forget to list your guest. They are strict on this, and if you forget to list your guest, then they won't get in with you. So for example, if you're going with a partner and you both try and enter for the same experience, but only you actually get the reservation, your partner won't be able to join you if you forget to list a guest during the reservation RSP. Okay, so now getting to the actual stuff that will be going on. I love that on the website you can read a brief description of each experience and see a start and an end time. Unfortunately, there's no way to see that without actually clicking on each individual thing, but they did allow you to at least toggle between viewing the experiences on the event schedule by place or time. Now, I am a very visual person and I had some free time yesterday, so I made myself a spreadsheet. Don't laugh at me, but I need to see what is going on at the same time and where it is to help myself plan what to choose, because with it in multiple places, my brain just can't wrap around this is happening at the same time as this. Now, you're not allowed to hold a reservation for any experiences that overlap. So I thought it would be helpful to see what is going on at the same time within each of the 3 categories to help me narrow down my choices into what would actually be possible. And I'm not sure if I missed it or if it wasn't clarified yet, but even though they say that you can't hold a reservation for events happening at the same time, it doesn't say if the reservation RSP will allow you to actually choose more than one thing going on at the same time. So like if you really liked 2 different stage experiences that were happening at the same time and you were happy to get either one, I can't tell by the information if you can enter for both and just hope to get one of them, or if it will only allow you to enter one of those because they overlap and you can't even select it as a choice. So I don't know. I would just rather be prepared and not choose anything that overlaps so that I have better odds of getting reservations. That's at least how I understood the information there, and we won't really know if that's possible to book 2 things at the well, I know we won't book them at the same time, but to request 2 different things that are at the same time and hope for the better, we won't really know that until July 15th when actually making choices and seeing how the website works. But also, if you go onto their D23 website where they've put all this information, they have screenshots even of how the process is going to work. So that's just fantastic. You can go in there and already see how you're going to do the reservation RSP, that random selection process. Also, if you're still watching, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel so that you get notified when I post new content. And thank you to my current subscribers. I'm a small growing channel and it helps me reach more viewers who might appreciate my content too. So anyway, I made spreadsheets so that I can visually see everything at once that I have to choose from. And if you're like me and that is helpful, I'm going to insert them here so that you can feel free to take a look. I couldn't figure out a way to safely provide a download link for the PDF for anyone that wanted it. So maybe in the future, if I do this again for something, I'll be able to figure that out, but you can screenshot or rewatch the next part if that is something that's helpful for you. And keep in mind that this is the information that was posted on their website as of July 11th, 2024, and it is always subject to change. I'm also human, so forgive me for any typos. I made this for myself, but I figured I would share it since the work was already done. So I organized this as far as days as well as category type. So I will have Friday stage experiences. That means everything on that sheet you get to choose 4. I will have Friday show floor experiences. Everything on that sheet, choose 4. Same thing for Talent Central, and it will be the same way for Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so here's my spreadsheets, my little charts that helped me, and maybe they'll help you. Okay, I think that is all I have for D23 updates. If you were attending D23 this year, comment down below with what experience you were most looking forward to. Is it a stage experience? Is it a signing or a particular giveaway? I see some book signings that I definitely want to try and get a reservation for. Hopefully this helped you plan for reservation day, and if you haven't already checked out my D23 tips video, you can find it linked below in the description. Thanks for buzzing by.